The Compass, a history of navigational revolution. Welcome to our channel. Join us as we unravel the story of one of history's most groundbreaking inventions. Today we're diving into the fascinating evolution of the compass, an extraordinary tool that reshaped the way we explore and connect with the world. Let's get started. Human history is marked by countless inventions that reshaped societies, expanded horizons, and propelled progress. Among these revolutionary tools is the humble compass, a small yet profound instrument that forever altered the course of human exploration. Today we delve deep into its fascinating history, tracing its origins in ancient China, its journey across continents, and its pivotal role in shaping global trade, empires, and technological development. This story is not just about a device, but also about how it revolutionized the way we connect to the world. The story of the compass begins in ancient China during the 11th century, though its roots can be traced back even earlier. Chinese scholars discovered the magnetic properties of lodestone, a naturally occurring mineral. They observed that suspending a piece of lodestone so it could rotate freely allowed it to align with the Earth's magnetic field, consistently pointing north. Initially, the use of lodestone was steeped in mysticism. The Chinese used it in geomancy to determine locations for constructions, rituals, and fortune-telling. However, its practical applications soon took precedence. What began as an intriguing natural phenomenon quickly evolved into an indispensable tool for navigation. By attaching a magnetic needle to a bowl of water, they developed the first prototype of the compass, which became invaluable for locating directions when celestial cues like the stars were unavailable. The Chinese innovation of the compass laid the groundwork for navigational advancements that would span the globe. Early Chinese mariners adopted the compass to aid in their voyages across seas, particularly when sailing under cloudy skies or in unfamiliar waters. The simplicity and reliability of the compass made it a transformative tool in ensuring safe and accurate travel. These early innovations reflected the advanced scientific thinking of Chinese society at the time. The compass did not remain a local invention for long. Its value as a navigational aid was too significant. Through expanding trade networks, knowledge of the compass began to spread beyond the borders of its origin. The Silk Road, one of the most significant trade routes in history, became the conduit through which the compass traveled westward. Alongside precious silks and spices, innovative ideas and technologies were exchanged between civilizations. The compass reached the Islamic empires, where scholars and traders recognized its potential and began adapting it for their own use. Middle Eastern advancements in science and navigation enhanced the design and functionality of the compass. Islamic scholars documented their findings in navigational treatises, spreading compass knowledge further westward into Europe. The interconnectedness of the medieval world ensured that no single genius existed in isolation. The compass became a collaborative product of cultures and civilizations. The compass made its way into European knowledge systems during the late medieval period, revolutionizing maritime navigation. Early mariners in the Mediterranean enthusiastically adopted this tool, which allowed them to chart more reliable courses across the sea. While initially based on the Chinese model, European innovators made gradual modifications to perfect it. One of the key intermediaries in this exchange was the Islamic world, whose scholarly traditions often bridged Eastern innovations and European advancements. The compass became a symbol of the exchange of ideas that thrived during the medieval period, paving the way for a remarkable era of exploration. The Age of Exploration, spanning the 15th to the 17th centuries, was one of the most transformative periods in human history. It was an era when daring navigators ventured beyond the confines of known maps, seeking new trade routes, territories, and resources. The compass was at the heart of these monumental endeavors, shaping mankind's understanding of the globe. Sailors like Christopher Columbus and Ferdinand Magellan used the compass to steer their voyages across vast and uncharted oceans. The compass eliminated complete reliance on the stars, which could sometimes fail due to weather conditions. Mariners now had a dependable tool to help them navigate even under the most treacherous circumstances. The compass's precision and simplicity gave sailors the confidence to undertake unprecedented expeditions. These journeys connected continents, enabling lasting cultural, economic, and political exchanges. Global trade routes emerged, redefining commerce on an international scale. Exploration fueled by the compass also allowed empires to project power overseas, accelerating the age of colonization and conquest. The compass's contribution to global trade cannot be overstated. As sea routes expanded, they became the arteries of commerce between continents. Goods, ideas, and cultures moved across oceans like never before. Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Americas became part of an interconnected global system, creating early forms of globalization. Merchants could now set out on longer and riskier voyages, confident that they could hold to steady bearings. Exotic commodities like silk, spices, and precious metals found their way into foreign markets at larger scales. Entire economies flourished thanks to the newfound reliability the compass brought to navigation. Empires such as Spain, Portugal, and England capitalized on maritime trade routes, establishing colonies across the world. The compass was the silent partner in the ascent of these global powers, providing them the capability to manage far-flung dominions and sustain complex trade networks. As maritime exploration grew more sophisticated, so too did the compass itself. By the 14th century, the dry compass was introduced in Europe, where the magnetic pointer was mounted above a windrose card, allowing sailors to determine direction more precisely. Over time, the liquid-filled compass was developed to stabilize the needle, making it even more reliable in the unsteady conditions of a rocking ship. The compass did not work in isolation. It was integrated with other navigational tools such as the astrolabe, crossstaff, and sextant to refine navigation. Together, these instruments helped mariners calculate their position and chart more accurate maps of the world. As exploration advanced, so did the art and science of navigation, with the compass at its core. Early uses of the compass also influenced cartography. The compass allowed map makers to depict more precise geographical data, leading to the creation of more accurate global maps. This mapping revolution provided explorers with better tools for future voyages and facilitated European imperial expansion. The compass is more than an instrument. It is a pillar of human ingenuity whose impact extends to the present day. It laid the groundwork for modern navigation technologies, from advanced nautical systems to GPS devices. Though our ships and planes now rely on satellite positioning, the principles underlying these tools owe much to the magnetic compass. The compass also represents human curiosity and determination. It symbolizes the universal desire to explore, to understand, and to conquer uncertainties. From ancient mariners to modern travelers, it has stood as a guide through the unknown. Even in the modern era, where digital tools dominate, the magnetic compass remains a dependable backup for navigation. It serves as a reminder of the simplicity and beauty of analog solutions to complex problems, one that will likely remain relevant for generations to come. To bring this extraordinary journey to life, the story of the compass will be told through engaging visuals. Detailed maps will trace the Silk Road pathways and mark the maritime routes of explorers. Historical imagery will showcase early compass designs, ancient trade routes, and artifacts from the age of exploration. Through these visuals, we connect viewers to the ingenuity of ancient Chinese inventors, the spirit of Islamic scholars, the daring of European adventurers, and the resilience of human explorers across history. Together, they breathe life into the historical narrative of the compass, an unassuming invention that changed the world. The compass is much more than a navigational tool. It is a cornerstone of human progress. Its journey from the lodestones of ancient China to the decks of exploratory ships in the age of exploration tells the story of humanity's insatiable quest for discovery. It facilitated the exchange of ideas, goods, and cultures, laying the foundation for the connected world we inhabit today. By enabling global trade, shaping empires, and driving technological innovation, the compass proved to be one of history's most transformative inventions. As we reflect on its profound legacy, we are reminded of the power of innovation and the enduring impact of even the simplest tools in guiding humanity forward.